have evil in you?
Not today.
You want some? I'm here with WWE legend Leaping Lanny Paffo, or some of you might know him as the Genius.
The genius, full of glory and renown, still living in the past.
Wow, you still got that cool voice that I remember. I remember you coming out and throwing frisbees and whatnot to the audience. I was wondering if anyone ever just like missed and got dinged in the head.
We got,
Yeah.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was in the Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, and I threw one of these big bullies, knocked the kid over, and I went, oh no, lawsuit, you know. But it turned out we settled for some frisbees.
Okay. Instead of lawsuit, you yourself a couple frisbees signed by Leaping Lanny and
Full of glory and renown. No, actually, he's Leaping Lanny at the time. And I'm 58 years old. I don't leap anymore. I limp a little.
You had some cool moves. And then you had the heel turn to the Genius.
Yeah, the heel turn. Slowly I turn.
How was it? Was it better playing a heel or a face?
Well, actually, there's a lot to be said for both. When I was a baby face, it was the greatest moment just to work with Terry Funk. I loved him. And then as a heel, I got to work with the Genius was victorious against the mighty Hulkster, and the World Wrestling Federation fell. For a billion Hulkamaniacs who live and die for Hogan saw the Genius was triumphant at the bell. There's more to it, but I'll let you go.
Excellent. I remember when you kicked his booty. That was quite cool.
Yeah, that's
So, you know, you have a book out here called Leaping Lanny.
Wrestling with Rhyme. And then if you go on my website, geniuslannypaffo.com, I have limericks from the heart and lungs.
Are they dirty limericks?
A Canadian smoker named Faye smokes more than a pack every day. I asked her how come. She replied, 'cause I'm dumb. I guess that's a good answer, eh?
High five. All right. And a little bit of trivia before we go. Leaping Lanny was born in Calgary, Canada. But he's not Canadian.
I'm a Canadian-born American citizen.
Excellent. So there's our Canadian connection.
So here's what happened. I was born in Canada. I was married in Canada. Now I want to avoid Canada because there's only one thing left you can do. Expire.
Really. We have more alcohol in our beer.
That's it, Molson.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much.
You know something? I met Vern Troyer about 4 or 5 years ago, and he was the inspiration for this character.
He was, yeah, my little mini-me, my clone.
Mm-hmm. He was about the same size, too.
Really? You can fit on my knee? So, like, you know, you can fit up in the luggage compartment in an airplane?
I hope God is good and he's not midget all over.
No, you know, I hear he's a tripod.
Yeah, right.
That would be impressive. I wouldn't want to see it, but in a way I do.
Of course you do.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, one for our own, way to go, dude.
All right. You'd like to think that God is benevolent, and, you know, even though he gives you the short hand, he gives you something, you know.
For sure. He can brag that, you know, his stuff touches the ground.
On the other hand, Andre wasn't midget, wasn't giant all over, so it would follow suit.
Right.
Right.
He had big hands, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll stop with that. I mean, I always wanted to be one of those lucky ones to get a frisbee from you, but I was so far away. And this is better.